on the sunny Tuesday morning. Minutes ago, we have gotten reports of an explosion into the North Tower of the World Trade Center. Sources believe that it was a plane crash, however, those sources are not yet confirmed.
Lots of dafty dinosaurs are hiding in this book, waiting to pop out at you. So come and take a look.
It does not appear that there's any kind of an effort up there yet. Now remember, oh my God.
Oh my God.
That looks like a second plane.
I did not see a plane go in. That just exploded.
We just saw another plane coming in from the side.
Triceratops is about to charge. He looks a scary sight, but really he's just running.
Continuing our coverage of the earlier plane crashes, after the second plane crashed into the South Tower at 9:03 a.m., we have new reports that the Federal Aviation Administration has grounded all flights. As you know, we are trying to report the information as soon as we get it. We have just received news that American Flight 77 has crashed into the Pentagon at 9:37 a.m., and government officials believe this to be a terrorist attack. There is one more plane currently in flight.
That there would be additional attacks. Normally when you have a situation like this, they immediately get on the line with the CIA, the various intelligence agencies, trying to get a sense of who might have been planning something.
I'm here with Mary Adams, who was at the scene when the South Tower collapsed. Mary, can you tell me what you saw?
I was making my way to the foot of the World Trade Center, and an officer was questioning me. We heard a very loud blast explosion, and we looked up, and the building was literally collapsing before us.
Reporting live from New York, a fourth plane, United Flight 93, has crashed into a field in Somerset, Pennsylvania, after heroic passengers took over the plane from hijackers. This was not... Terrible events that have transpired today, the head of the CIA, George Tenet, has informed President Bush that Al-Qaeda is suspected to be behind the attacks. We now go live to President Bush's meeting with the board council.
Freedom itself was attacked this morning by a faceless coward, and freedom will be defended. Our enemies have made the mistake that America's enemies always make. They saw liberty, and they thought they saw weakness, and now they'll see defeat. Tonight, I ask for your prayers for all those who grieve, for the children whose worlds have been shattered, for all those whose sense of safety and security has been threatened, and I pray that they will be comforted by a power greater than any of us, spoken through the ages in the Psalm 23. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil, for you are with me. Have any news on the recent attacks?
Yes, it has been confirmed that the attack was from Al-Qaeda, ordered by leader Osama bin Laden.
Well then, in this meeting, as the War Council, do we all agree that the attackers have to be punished?
Yes.
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 To inform the American public that the CIA and U.S. Army forces have been dispatched to Pakistan and Uzbekistan to prepare for an attack on Afghanistan, whose government is protecting bin Laden and Al-Qaeda. Early this October, we have attack sites in Afghanistan. They will hand over the terrorists, or they will share their fate. You're either with us or against us in this fight against terror. Appointed a special committee led by Republican Governor of New Jersey, Thomas Keene, to study the 9/11 attack. It is noted that the U.S. was unprepared for dealing with the attack, and we now are ready to move forward and make recommendations for future policies.
The Taliban, they're not here.
They fled! I am the new anti-Taliban leader of Afghanistan. As far as I know, we are still looking for the Taliban leaders, but we know they have escaped.
We are attacking the remaining al-Qaeda strongholds in this region of mountainous caves.
We have killed and captured 1/4 of the Taliban and al-Qaeda operatives. However, it seems as though Osama has escaped into the Pakistan side of the border.
Evening. Tonight, I can report to the American people and to the world that the U.S. has conducted an operation that killed Osama bin Laden, the leader of al-Qaeda, and a terrorist who's responsible for the murder of thousands of innocent men, women, and children.